Hi, this is Shelby Locke from Dr. Handiani's AGR 455 class, and today what I'm going to be doing is comparing the soils from a pasture field like what's behind me. Currently we've got 2 horses grazing it, and later I'll be going to what is currently a wheat field and pulling a couple of cores for that. So I'm going to just take the probe and push straight down. It rained last night, so it's pretty easy. And pull straight up. I've got a nice core here, and I'm gonna just put it in 2 separate jars. I've got them labeled. This is pasture, and I've got 2 that say field. And I'll repeat that and put it in this jar and take it in to test it. Okay, I just finished my pasture samples and I moved over to this wheat field. It looks like, obviously it's killed, and it looks like they might be fixing to plant something else in it. So I'm gonna take my 2 cores over here, take it back inside and sample it. So once again, I'm just gonna press straight in. Kind of seems like there's a compacted layer. Just keep on pushing. That's probably good enough. I'll pull it straight back up and see what we've got here. Looks like a lot of mottling under there. That's an indicator of poor drainage to me and could lead to a hard pan, or maybe that's the cause of the poor drainage. So I'm gonna get this inside and see what I figure out with my experiments. I've got just over a tablespoon of field soil that I took earlier, and I'm just gonna put it in this strainer. And I've already got my cup of water, my paper towel, and my tray set up. And the directions say to just submerge your soil in here until the bottom is wet. The bottom of the soil is wet, and then repeat that for 20 times at 2 seconds per cycle. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll do that to that one, and I'll have pictures of the results. Okay, so it's been 20 hours since I started this, and I took pictures at 2 hours, but I have my pasture soil and my field soil, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you so you can see how this is kind of murky on the bottom a little bit. You can still see where I put the peas here, here, and here. And this one, I had it in the same kind of area here, here, and here. This water is a lot more clear, but the aggregate spread out from the middle right here, spread out a lot more. So that's what happened over the 20 hours in my pasture soil versus field soil structure test. Alright, so after completing both of the soil structure and soil aggregates experiments, I found personally that when comparing field soil that has conventional till but cover crops compared to a pasture, the aggregate stability as well as the soil structure was better in the pasture, which didn't really surprise me because there were more roots in the pasture. It's not being constantly tilled every year, and overall just less stress on the field than when compared to the conventional till row crop farm. So that was really interesting, and I really enjoyed it. I would be interested to do no-till versus conventional till. I know that is a running debate, and I think it would be interesting to see for myself. But for now, that's my conclusion, is that the pasture was better as far as the soil aggregate stability and the soil structure goes.